Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins and the Dallas Cowboys. This is taken at his 4. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, here we go, 46.
To throw is Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Motion. Check.
Crunch down, defense.
It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
That's a good shot.
Strong run against the 3-4 set, and that 3-4, you gotta have you guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams, but when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
Let's go.
It's a first down following a gain of 3. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Here we go. Wide in. Hey, kill. Let's go. Let's calm the crowd. Hey, here we go. Look small. Pass. Watch the pass.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess he just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. First and 15 following the delay of game.
$26.
On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it second and 10.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Here we go. Wide in. Kill.
You ain't doing nothing today.
26.
And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
Yeah, let's go. Come talking now, what?
Now after the holding call, here's second and 20.
All day, every day. Here we go, 46.
Big edge.
Shift.
Gun.
What's the motion?
After the penalty, it's alley.
Let's go. Come on. Run to the ball.
And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on 3rd.
Check.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game because you can. It's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
On the ready.
Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
That's what I'm talking about.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Mike, 48. Here we go. 48 for Mike.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Check, 48's the Mike. Check, 48's the Mike.
From the 24, Haskins able to find his running back, Geis. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Ball trot. And read. Here we go.
Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we're going to mic the 48 right now. Let's go.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line.
Heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges.
And the Redskin 1st down.
On 1st down, this is Geis. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. He's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
1st down, Washington.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I'm coming.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. He's got it complete to Thompson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Chris Thompson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. As these guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. He finds an opening past the 40. And a powerful stiff arm. It frees him. And finally brought down at the 38. That one good for 37 yards. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Check 50. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Here we go.
59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check. 59.
Sweat, it's A.
Mike's 5'9". Mike's 5'9".
Prescott looks to throw on first. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Strong safety Landon Collins, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Strip them. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide 26.
Here's Elliott. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Baby, boom.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up, loose football. And the Redskins scoop it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
We got it. Good job, D.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Guys to the carry on 2nd down. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Shotgun handoff down to Guys. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
So right after the defense gets you the ball on a takeaway on a fumble recovery of their own, you've got to reward them, don't you? You've got to stay out on the field, give them a chance to rest, and how about doing it the way they did it, running the football, get it on 3rd down.
Would not have wanted to go 3 and out. They avoid that right there.
Yeah, they avoided the glare as they went back to the bench, didn't they? One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw again on 2nd down. Haskins. Johnson's got it complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Let's go.
A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards.
And the Redskin first down.
Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Looking to throw Haskins. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run. A first down. 2 minutes on the clock. 2nd quarter. 7-0 ball game. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now it's Haskins. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. There's Haskins to throw. The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Now the try here for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Redskins 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, Kill, 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 kill. 51, 56, 50.
Prescott from the gun.
You're not ready.
It's caught. That one goes for 24 yards.
Let's go, folks.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spot.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
Let's go now.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they're going to play this.
I think we'll find out. Just
looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Pick 6, baby.
Thought
Let's
he
get
had the
this
pick.
all
Flag
day.
comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
And his kick here is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Here we go.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Back to the ground on first. It's Geis. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The throw by Haskins complete to McLaurin. A gain there of 21 yards.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
A gain of 21 yards.
Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game.
48. Hey, we're going to mic the 48 right now. Let's go.
Nice. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
That didn't appear to be a run, but he just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Throwing on second down. Haskins.
I got 19. He's mine. He's not going anywhere.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on 3rd. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Going for the deep ball. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play, and guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Defense wins championships, baby. Echo.
26.
First down, Prescott.
Let's go.
Letting one fly deep
Let's go.
for Cooper.
Tighten up.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On second down, Elliott. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Being chased out left. Oh, Prescott stripped, and the Redskins scoop it. And some room to roam now. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown.
You crazy, boy. You crazy.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be taken very short. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Go. Get out there, get out there.
Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9".
Here we go, 47.
Get ready, get ready.
High seven.
Mike's 59. Man, I got you. Rush in. Shift.
26.
A first down throw for Prescott. Escaping the pressure rush. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminated.
We're going to 54. Wide in. 26.
A second down throw for Prescott. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
15 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Cut.
Check. Under. Bump. 26.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Hey, here we go. Wide in.
51. I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
26.
They go down with that. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Really in a hole here, third and 17 following the 2 negative plays. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 44-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL?
Let's go, Heavy.
The better route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down. I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crouch.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. There we go. Going to 53. Winning.
Again, it's Elliott.
Watch the whip.
8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
Hey, kill.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Prescott to throw. Cooper's got it. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28.
We play to win. Let
what
go.
A methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Prescott now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
I'm going to run you over.
They'll try the right side with Elliott.
Watch the slant.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's it, baby.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Motion. Pop. Go. It's running.
Nifty move. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Butt stop.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. And not what you're looking to do on 3rd and 1. Completing the pass, but going backward.
I have zero explanation for that because 3rd and 1, you just figure snap, throw, 1st down, right? Easy play. But end up losing yardage on it. That's hard to account for.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Here we go, 47.
Watch that.
Extreme. 218.
Shoot.
26.
Running with Elliott. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Ezekiel Elliott not able to get it past the marker. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Been a very strong performance for them on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
I got you.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And some room to work. The 40. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 33.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
First seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Haskins able to connect there with Richardson. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Hey, let's get that ball, dude. Let's get that ball.
They'll try and get it with Geis. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down. Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10.
On the ball. What should I do? 22, jet, cover.
They'll run it now. Now Geis stripped. He lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On 2nd and 9. Haskins. Complete. Richardson has it. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Geis, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Darius Geis with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take it victory?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
Here we go.
3 buzz, 3 buzz, 3 buzz.
Now Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on the film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this will be recovered by the Redskins. And that should just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Down. 10, Tuscan.
54 Mike.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now.
What?
And they take a knee.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
So a victory here for the Washington Redskins. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win, precious, especially within the division.
So for the Redskins, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Philly to take on the Eagles. Meanwhile, for Dallas, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. So So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.